Now, once an essential element of the London vibe, the capital's nightlife scene has been all but dormant since the beginning of the pandemic. While pubs have reopened under certain conditions, nightclubs and concert halls remain mostly shut. With no reopening date in sight, the whole industry is extremely concerned about when the doors will be allowed to reopen. Our next report tells you more.
This is the first outing in 6 months for Nabila Iqbal's DJ decks. But with the government tightening rules on social distancing, it looks like this could be her last set for a while. The latest COVID developments have dashed glimmers of hope for the nightlife industry in the UK. Like many musicians, Nabila went from back-to-back concerts to an empty diary when the country locked down in March. To keep going, she's been playing DJ sets on the radio from her flat.
I haven't been able to go into the studios because they were all shut down, but I've been broadcasting from home, so either doing live broadcast or pre-recording the shows and then sending them through. And that's been nice actually, because it just makes you feel like you're still in touch with, the musical energy.
Since the lockdown, she's been relying on government support, but this is due to stop at the end of October. A looming deadline for many artists who have no idea when their industry will be moving again.
I'd like there to be more recognition about the kind of gravity of the impact that this whole situation's having on the music and the entertainment industry, because I feel like a lot of those businesses have been ignored in terms of receiving help or people setting out like a clear plan on what to do to make sure that the whole industry doesn't completely fall apart.
This huge nightclub in London, once an old printing house, would normally host up to 5,000 partygoers a night. The owners have been pouring their own personal savings into the business to keep it afloat, but only know one thing for sure: if they can't open again soon, they'll go bust.
I think we're in a real critical time after 6 months of total closure. I think actually we're fighting for our survival. We have remodelled and remodelled and remodelled when we might be able to open. It doesn't seem like there is an end date or an opening date, and the time is passing where our survivability of this is getting to a critical point.
The jobs of the 1.3 million people employed in the UK nightlife industry hang in the balance as the COVID infection rate continues to climb. Redundancies are looking likely as the sector warns that without significant government intervention, Britain's nightlife industry will be forced to face the music, their lights switching off for good.